Hi guys. So it looks like everybody has gotten into the course. Remember, you have a different number of discussions due each week. You make an original discussion post for each discussion and then reply to at least 2 people throughout the week. Better to do that before the deadline so that it's actually a discussion. But several of you have already started that process, so thank you for doing that. And also remember that you have a reflection due each week, which is what you did in class face-to-face on Saturday. So I read through some of those, and it looks like several of you were reminded of resources that you knew of in the past, and maybe you had forgotten about them, which that happens. We need to be reminded of things. Some of you learned of new resources. Somebody said they were going to use the Solution Kit cue cards with their children, so that's great, from CEFL. And some of you also reflected on the communication tools that you learned, not only using those with children, but also with the coworkers that you see every day, that sometimes how we say things to them may come off in a way that maybe you don't want it to, so to use active listening and iMessages with coworkers as well as children. So that's a great thing to remember. And somebody else said that they were going to use an emotion chart in their classroom as a result of some of the things that we talked about and some of the resources that we looked at. So I'm going to go ahead and go into Module 3, which likely you have done at this point, but I want to point out one activity and just talk about it, look at it a little bit, because it might be different from others. It's a little bit more interactive. So this picture matching activity is what I'm talking about, and you just click on the different pictures, and what we're trying to do is match pictures that show children developing in the same domain. So this one to me looks like, if I'm just guessing, this is probably social. And this one might be that as well. I didn't know, just it worked. So they're playing a game together, working together socially. Let's see if we can do another one. So this, if I were guessing, might be fine motor. Looks like they're using some kind of small blocks. And this might be creative. So this one probably doesn't match. This looks to be some kind of a child who's showing a sad emotion. So emotional development. Let's see if there's another one that we might match up. Oh, this looks like physical, so probably not a match. Creative, so they're pretending to be pirates, being creative, and I remember that up here in the right-hand corner was also creative. So when they match, they're grayed out, and it's important for us to think about allowing children opportunities to develop in all these different domains. We talk about that a lot in early childhood, but it's just as important for school-age children that in our programs, whether it's in the summer or in the after-school time, that it's not just about doing homework and academics, that we're allowing them opportunities to develop and grow in all developmental domains. Alright, so we're finishing up Module 3 Saturday evening, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So let me know if you have any questions. You can email me or call me. Have a great rest of the week.